Hello again, everyone. Professor D here. We're going to finish up our APA format. Hopefully, you already looked at part 1 where we created the running head and the page number, the title of your paper, your name of your name, and then the name of the school. And we have the second page, which is the title of your paper, and it has page 2. Now, the next step would be to press the command for center and type the title of your page in sentence case. The title of your paper, I meant to say. And then we're going to enter, and you're going to make sure that you have spacing before should be 0, spacing after should be 0, line spacing should be double, and you're going to have enabled don't add space between the paragraphs of the same style, and press OK. Alright, once you have that, you're going to left justify your paper. Now what we're going to do is write our research paper. So we're going to put random words on the page. So we're going to do equal, RAND, open and close parentheses, enter. And it gives us random words. And this is going to be our research paper. And we're going to, every paragraph, we're going to make sure that we indent the first line. So video would be indented. This is another paragraph. So in 2, that would be indented. Themes would be indented. And that looks like it. Alright, so this is our paper, our research paper. Now we're going to go down to the end of the sentence, put an enter in, and we're going to go to the insert tab, and we're going to say page break. So that gives us another page. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the home page, because what we're doing is making a reference page now. So we're going to go to the paragraph group, and we're going to center. Now in MLA you type works cited, but in APA you type references. So I'm going to type references, and I'm going to enter, and I'm going to left justify. Now once you do that, to create your own references, your references or your sources, you want to go to your references tab, and then you want to make sure in the citations and bibliography group the style is APA. We're going to click on manage sources. And here we already have sources here, but I'm going to show you how to do this. We would put new, and once we press new, you would, the type of source, you would actually look at your type of source. If it's a periodical, you would press periodical. If it's a journal, that's what you would press. If it's a website, you would press that. And then you would just populate these fields. If there's an author, you would type in the last name first, comma, first name. If it's a corporate author, you would just click on that, and then you can keep going from there. You don't have to put in a name. The name of the web page, you would type that in, and the name of the website, you would type that in. Now neither one of these fields should be URLs, just to let you know. Then you put the year, the month, the day, and then you would copy and paste the URL, and then you would click OK. So I'm just going to click OK here, and I'm just going to say copy this information over so that we have this information. So if you already have information here, what you want to do is click the copy button so it goes into the current list. Now the placeholder I can delete. Alright, so it gives me a preview at the bottom, and I can say okay. Now I want to make sure that I'm going to go up and make sure that I am left justified here. And now what I want to do is go back to references. I want to go to, in my citations and bibliography group, I want to go to bibliography. I want to go down to references. And you see it populated the references for me. I want to take out this particular reference title, and if I click off to the side, I just want to make sure this is Times New Roman 12-point font, and it's not, so I want to make sure it is Times New Roman 12-point font. There we go. And it will give me all of my references. I just want to double check this to make sure this is double spaced, and it's not. So let me double space this, and before and after it's going to say 0, and I'm not going to add spaces between the paragraphs of the same style, and I'm saying okay. Alright, just want to click up there and go back and look. Okay, that looks good. For some reason this reference, this looks like it's too many spaces. So if you find that you have too many line spaces, just go ahead and you can go ahead and hit delete. But let me just double check that, because if I go here and I say double space, see how many okay, it is double. Okay, so it is double. I thought it was triple, but so I just wanted to make sure that it was double spaced. So make sure that everything is Times New Roman 12-point font. And I like to just double check everything to make sure everything is correct. And this is a good APA format paper. So the biggest issue that I have found is that students don't know how to make this running head and make the second page a different title. So they need to click on, as soon as you open up your header for the first page, you need to make sure you enable the different first page right away. And that's how you do that. Alright, so if you have any questions, you can either put the questions in the comment section below, or you can, text me if you have my my phone number, or you can email me at allforgod56@gmail.com. And I'll see you all in the next lesson. Have a great day. Bye-bye.